Yes, and welcome back to the workshop, everybody. And I have cocked up. That's right, everybody. I think I have cocked up so much that I'm actually going to have to sell my project car, which we're looking at right here. And which isn't good, but you guys may be able to help. So I'll explain the situation, and if you know a way out of it, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, I think I'm going to have to sell this partly completed project car. Right, let me just take a quick look here. So if we take a look at our car, our project car, the good news is after all the things that I did to it last time, and you can see them sort of at 100% here, the car has a value of $18,139. By the time I take into account all the cost of the parts that I've put in, plus the cost of buying the car, it's actually a profit of about $2,000 at the moment. So that's quite good. Now, if you remember when I went through and fixed the car up, I actually used all my money up, so I had no money whatsoever, and I thought, hey, no problem at all, I'll just go ahead, do a few jobs, and then get a bit of extra money in the bank, and then we can continue to work on our project car. The problem is this car right here. So I went across to the phone, and I selected a job just like this, and there was a ton of jobs here. What I should have done was selected one of these non-story mode jobs, but I selected a story mode job. Now apparently with story mode you can't go into negative dollars, but you can for standard jobs, which means obviously you can buy parts that you need to complete the job, and then you complete the job and obviously you make the profit. With story mode you've got to have enough money in the bank. Now that's what I understand. So you may think, well, okay, that's all good, you know. And so with this particular car, let me just get into it. I went through and I found a ton of different parts that needed replacing, probably over 30 in fact. And it was like, okay, great. So I started to replace all those parts, no problem at all. Sold some of the older ones. But what I did without thinking, because I'd never really had to consider not having money before, I've always had more than enough money to buy parts. I went across here and there was a ton of parts that I could repair, and I put them on the repair bench, and some of the repairs worked and some of the repairs didn't. Now when you use the repair bench and the job fails, your part is completely gone. You lose the part. So when I basically diagnosed the car, found all the parts I needed, and then start buying new parts, all that sort of stuff, I got to a point where I'd run out of money. If you see the top right hand corner, got $1, and I thought, oh jeez, bugger. So I did a bit of research, found out that I need to do standard jobs to be able to go into negatives. So I thought, okay, let's just put the car all back together and park it in the garage, and then we'll get a few standard jobs done, and then we can complete this job, and then once again keep working on our project car. But of course I couldn't put the car back together because I used a repair bench. I'd lost half the parts, so I didn't have any parts. Half the parts of this car are completely gone. What an absolute shocker. So you've got to be able to put the wheels on a car to take it off the lift and put it in the garage. That's what I understand, or put it anywhere else in the workshop. And I can't fit the wheels on this car because I haven't got the parts, the internal parts, to be able to allow me to do that. So I'm completely stuck. So the only thing I can think I can do is sell my project car and then go ahead and buy the parts I need to complete this job, and then have to start on a new project car. Now, does anybody know a better way than having to sell my project car? Because at the moment I've got no money and I haven't got the parts to be able to complete this job or even get this car off the lift. And so I fear that I might just have to sell that car. Let me know, guys, before I continue. Actually, this is actually a better situation than I thought it would be, funnily enough, because for a while there I thought, my workshop's done. I can't do anything at all, because I didn't realise I was going to be able to sell the project car half completed. I thought I would have to complete it, because it's still got some parts missing, by the way. But it's got enough to get the wheels on. So I was like, oh no, I can't actually progress my save whatsoever. But I'm thinking I will have to sell my project car, make the 18 grand, complete this job, and then, you know, put enough money in the bank to go and get another one. So yeah, absolute cock up. But if you know the answer, let me know. Let me know if there is a better answer than what I've come up with, and hopefully we can resolve it. If not, hey, we'll just have to start another project car. Anyway, that's what's happening. As always, guys, I don't know if you want to like this video, it's a bit of a shocker, but if you're new, subscribe. It does get better than this, or it may not, I don't know. But let me know down in the comments, is there a better way? Apart from that, guys, until next time, take it easy.